Hello and welcome to WorldForge AI, where we use AI to help us build a world around our novel, our game, our anime, our webcomic, our webtoon, whatever you're creating. This channel will help you to use AI to help your creative process. Now, in the last video, we created a race species of monster called the Gloomlings. And today what we're going to do is create their village. We're going to go through step by step how we would do that. And then at the end of the video, we're going to put it into an AI image generator called Leonardi AI. And we're going to give a visual representation of that village. Now, I have some ideas in mind, and I will have all of the timestamps down for each section of the video in a description, along with the prompts that I am using. So we have all the information about the Gloomlings. Now, if you want to know how to create a monster species, please go look at that video. I'll leave it in the top corner as a card, I believe it's called. Still new to this. And I'll leave a link to the video itself in the description and in the pinned comment for you to check out if you want to. But we're going to use the information that we had the AI help us create for the Gloomlings themselves to create the village that they live in. Now, we have their habitat, we know it's the Gloomwoods, we know what it looks like, but we're going to use that information that we summarized in the last video to start creating this one. So the first prompt we're going to be using is, I am creating a world for my novel series. The genre of the novel is dark fantasy. It kind of gives it a sort of little bit of a background. Using the following information, I'd like to create the village in which the Gloomlings live. And then we're going to copy and paste the information that we have on the Gloomlings themselves that we created in the last video. And we're going to put that in there, and that's going to give the AI a gist of what's going on. So the village of Gloomshroud is actually created a name for the village. Now, if you don't like that, I quite like that name, but if you don't like that, you can change the name. As always, when we're doing these videos and when we're going through this stuff, go and read through everything. Make sure you can pick and choose what you want and write in there what you don't like. Anything that you don't write that you don't like, it will keep and it will continue to go on like that. So we talk about the architecture. Glooming homes are fashioned from dark, damp stone harvested from the ravine walls. Each dwelling is rough-hewn, featuring single low entrance, and the shadow spire. At the heart of the village looms the shadow spire. This tall, twisted spire is carved from a single massive tree trunk. Now, that was the idea that I had in the first place. I wanted their homes to be built within the trees themselves. So this has given us a full breakdown. The hunters, it's got the daily life of what happens. Gloomling hunters venture into the Gloomwood each day. The artisans in the village. Gloomling artisans craft weapons and tools from the bones of their prey. They also like the work in the eerie, etc., etc. The rituals, and then it has the atmosphere. The village of the Gloomshroud is a place of eerie beauty and unsettling mystery. The air is heavy with the scent of damp, and basically that will create a baseline of what the sort of AI gives you the idea for your creation of the village that they come from. So we're going to be picking some of these things. So I'm going to be writing in here, I love the following ideas, and we're going to take these bits that we like, we're going to copy paste it, and we're going to paste it into there. We're going to go into the next part, we're going to find the next part we like. We don't really need the daily life. The daily life isn't something when we're creating the village itself. That's going to be more when we're creating the society and we're fleshing out the society and the culture of it. We're just looking to create the village at this moment in time, and we're going to go ahead and take the atmosphere with additional details. Guardian, we don't need the guardian spirits. We have effigies, which would be quite good. Whispering wells, a network of hidden wells within the village is said to whisper secrets of prophecies. We don't want any of those things at this moment. We just want to create the village. So we're only picking everything that we want for the creation village. I would only like to work with these ideas. I'm going to put that in there, and it's going to create everything and bring it all together and take away the things that you don't want. So the village of Gloomsville, a sanctuary in the shadow, and it's going to give the location, the architecture, and it's going to rewrite it without the bits that we don't need. The atmosphere is definitely going to be a part of what we need when we want to create the concept art for this actual village itself. So now what we're going to do is actually give this a visualization. Now, this is very basic in what we're going through. We're going through all of the ideas that we have, and we're going to be creating it step by step. Now, with this one, it's much easier to do something that you want because you have already got the monsters themselves, the species. You've got kind of what the society is like, where they come from. So when you put this in, this is one of the more easier steps. Now, you can actually go into way more detail with this. You can go in there with the rituals, you can go in there with the society and structure, etc., etc. But this is just creating the village. I want to know what the village would look like inside of the Gloomwood. So the final prompt we're going to be putting in for this one is, please write me a text prompt to put into Leonardi AI that describes the visuals of this village. And it's given us the information: a dark fantasy village nestled with the deep mist-filled ravine, shrouded in perpetual twilight. Ancient gnarled trees with twisted branches overhang the scene, their leaves barely allowing the faintest faintest light to filter through. A black river rushes through the ravine's center, reflecting the ghostly glow and bioluminescent fungi clinging to the damp stone. And then we're going to use this whole prompt in the background and everything to put it into Leonardi AI. And now we're over in Leonardi AI. I will leave a link in the description and in the pinned comment for the link to this actual thing. You get 150 free tokens a day, so you can create everything that you need to create. Or if you're doing it at creating one thing a day, you can use this to actually create that one thing a day. So we're going to put in the entire prompt that we got from it: a dark fantasy village nestled in mystery, and we're going to see what it's going to come out over. Now I've got a 16:9 because this will be used as the thumbnail, so we're going to generate that and it's going to pop up. Now let's see if it comes up with a good one first. We may need to generate a few times, maybe tweak the actual thing itself. Now we created this first one, we're going to give it 1 or 2 extra goes to see if it, I really do like this one, but I want to give it a couple of extra goes so you can see that there's differences in what's actually being made. So we're going to create another one there. I'm going to actually get it to create another one straight afterwards. I also made a little change. I wanted to add the bioluminescent fungi because it didn't seem like there was any actually in there. It was just using fire. So let's see what it comes up with the next 2. And you can let me know down in the comments which one you like the most. So here's the second one it's made, and this is really, really nice. Now it's still not using it's kind of using bioluminescent fungi, but it's got kind of candles on top of the bioluminescent fungi. But this really looks like, with the holes in the trees, something along the lines of what I want to see. And let's see what they do for the last one. There's still no bioluminescent fungi, but this one's actually got roaded pavements, but it hasn't got any of the bodes themselves. So that third one was kind of a dud. But I do really like the first one over here and the second one here. Now if we can mix them both together, I think that would be really, really good. Let me know down in the comments which one you prefer: the one with the more stone structures along with the tree, the spire at the top, or if you prefer the one where it's more natural and it's all in the trees, etc, etc. But that is how you create a village using prompts with AI. This is a very basic way of doing it, and it really helps to give you a visualization of what you want when you're creating the village or the world that you're going to be creating, and you can go on from there. There will be videos in the future where it goes more in depth and it goes more into the more complex prompts so you can create exactly what you're looking for. This is the basics to help you have some ideas, and I hope this was really, really simple enough to help you start out in your world building. Remember, there are several videos on the channel. We got a broad world building prompt video. I will leave that in the description. We have the creating of the monster race. I have a creation of the magic system. All of those will be links in the description. Now this is World Forge AI. I am Matt, and this channel is here to help you use AI in your creative process of building worlds for your novellas, for your novels, for your comics, for your webtoons, for everything in between. Please let me know down below if you found this content useful. Have you used this content to create your own stuff? Please let me know down below how you found Leonardi AI and Gemini Advanced helps you during your creative process. Remember to like and subscribe if you do enjoy the content and find it informational. I want to thank you all for watching. Take it easy.